everybody to another edition of Mr. Parker's Neighborhood. I'm Mr. Parker, and my guest today is gonna have you laughing, crying, and yeah, you might even have to give a little money today. We're gonna see how we do this thing. But first and foremost, I want to say welcome to the show and to the neighborhood, Nathaniel Brown. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy to be here.
Good, glad to
Happy
have
to
you.
be in the neighborhood.
Before we go any further, we'll have to guess. This is what we always do. Guess what my guest does. Viewers, here you go. Is he a philanthropist, B, an evangelist, C, a recording artist, D, a promoter, or E, all of the above? Y'all wrong. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Mr. Nathaniel Brown, can you tell the people what it is you do, sir?
All of the above. All of the above. Just pick one. And that's what I'm doing today. One of them.
Yes, sir. Well, I want to thank you. Look, we're going to move on and groove on. But again, I want to thank you for being on. And okay, we've done the prelims now. So let's go to the real heart of this matter. What's going on, Uncle? What's happening, sir? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Man, it is so good to have you on here,
It's good to be on.
People don't understand. You are truly a living legend in St. Louis. And I want to give you your props for that, first of all, sir, because you are that.
All right. All right. I appreciate that.
Now, let's just go back and tell the people how you came to be who you are right now. Just a little, bring us on through slowly. I'll stop you along the way when I want to talk about a little something.
Okay. Well, the way I came to be, we started with my mother and father. They decided to do something and produced me. Yeah, I was the product out of my mother and father. And just, St. Louis is my home.
Okay.
I've lived other places, a lot of other places, but St. Louis is my home, and as a teenager in St. Louis, I was just involved in everything, me and my brother, Nate Brown, and Fish Man. That's what they call my brother, Fish Man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then there was, we were, let's see, I was 18 when we hooked up with the Parkers, when that union was made. My brother married Gail,
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
That was the beginning of all of it. Gail and Fido, Gail and Fishman, and that goes way back, because they were married how many years? 40 some years they were together.
Yes, sir.
And out of that union came all them kids, man. Ton of kids, just like Gail had a bunch of brothers and
it was
sisters.
9 of them. Yep.
That's right. It was a bunch of them Parkers, and it was it wasn't a bunch of Browns. It was about 6 of us, but it was a bunch of them Parkers, and we come along. Like you say, here in St. Louis. We were involved in a lot of things. Mr. Parker had his baseball team. He had them playing baseball, man. Yes, and that was the thing. And I wasn't into baseball. I was too cool to play baseball.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah. I ain't play no baseball. I was cool. I wore cool clothes. I had cool hats, cool shoes, and everybody thought I had money, but I didn't have no money. I put that stuff in the layaway. See, back then you put stuff in the layaway. Yeah, you laid it away and paid on it every chance you got, and then people thought you had a little money, I wore them pretty shoes, it was just St. Louis was the place. It was the place to be. And like I say, that when Gail and Fido got married, it was a combination of the Parkers and the Browns, you know, Parkers and the Browns, and that was a combination called, the Browns was players. Me and my brother, we was players, and we kind of brought the Parkers along. You know, we
Thank you for bringing them along.
yeah, they were from down in them projects.
Pruitt I go, baby. Pruitt I
That's
go.
right. That's right. And me and my brother, we was out west. We was from the West End, right there, Union and Cabot,
Okay, yeah,
Belt
yeah.
and Vernon,
Yeah.
And so that was kind of like the West End. And then we brought them Parkers up out them projects, man. Let them move out there on Cabot, and that was just the good part, man. So the Browns and the Parkers hooked up, man, and it was two families. We enjoyed each other,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
enjoyed doing what we did. Uh, we were all around there on Cabinet and Cabinet Court, all that around there. That was years ago. That was
Yes,
a
sir.
long time ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to write that down, write that little history down.
We getting it right here, right now too. We gonna have it.
Yeah.
So as far as going to what high school was y'all at?
Well, I was at every high school in St. Louis, it seemed like. I started out at Vashon. I was
Okay.
at Vashon when Vashon was down there on the Cleve. Vashon, I went to old Vashon. It's Harris Stowe now.
Got you.
You know,
Okay.
Yeah, I went to that Vashon.
Got you.
I don't want to tell my age, but people almost can figure it out because that was a long time ago. And then I left Vashon. My mama made me transfer. She said, "Oh no, we ain't gonna have this." So, cause I was steady into some stuff, and so I had to go to Soul Dan.
Okay. Yeah.
Cause we live right up the street from Soul Dan. So she made me transfer to Soul Dan, and I was at Soul Dan a while, and they didn't want me. They said, "Oh no, you got to get out of here." So I went to Sumner. I think I went to Sumner for about 3 days. I didn't get to know nobody, so I was there all the 3 days. Only people I knew at Sumner was the principal and the assistant principal, because that's who I was talking to all them 3 days I was there. So then I told my mom, I said, "Hey, Mom, I'm going to Chicago and live with my sister and go to school up there." Now first I told her I was gonna go down south. Because my mama originally was from Mississippi.
Okay.
And so I said, "I'm gonna go down south and live with your family and go to school." She said, "Nope, you ain't going down there because you crazy and them people will kill you." She said, "Them people will kill you down there." So she wouldn't let me go down south.
Okay.
Because you talk too much and you say things you shouldn't be saying. So she said, so she went for, well, go to Chicago and go to school. I was in high school. I needed to graduate from high school.
Right.
So that was the thing, to go to school. But my mama wouldn't let me go down south. No.
So she said if she started it all off, she said you talk too much. Your mouth gonna get you in trouble.
That's right. That's what she said. That's exactly what you talk too much. Boy. You be saying things you shouldn't say. And especially to certain people.
Right.
And so she, "No, you ain't going down south. You're gonna stay here, or you go to Chicago for a while, because we all got people in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Parkers had a lot of people up there. We got a lot of people up there. The Browns and the Parkers in Chicago. In Chicago. It was just a mess with me, man, everywhere.
So when you went to Chicago for school, when did you come back to St. Louis?
I don't know. Cause I'm gonna let you in on something, and don't tell nobody. But they told me to get on out of Chicago. say, you gotta go back to St. Louis with that mess, boy. So that's some stuff y'all do in St. Louis. But they were crazy in Chicago.
Right. So for them to send you back.
Yeah, I had to be real crazy. I had to be out of my mind for them to run me out of Chicago, man. Because I was staying in them Robert Taylor homes, with my sister, and they had we stayed on the 13th floor.
Okay.
And they had them 2 elevators, And so I'd be going up on one and the police would be coming down on one. And I go down to my sister, I say, hey, man. She said, they just left here looking for you. She'd say, I'd be on one elevator, they'd be on the other. Yeah, every time I went over there, because I was staying next door with, we just had a ball up there in Chicago. Like I say, but they told me you got gone back to St. Louis. Yeah, And I couldn't understand that because they were crazy in Chicago. Crazy. And it was cold.
Yeah. Now, hey, you didn't change no atmosphere. Now it was cold there, cold earth there than it is here.
Way colder, man. That snot would turn the ice on your nose, on your top lip.
Top lip.
On your top lip, that's not turn the ice on walking home. Because you couldn't take your hands out your pocket to wipe your nose. So you just let that ice lay there till you got home.
Yeah,
it was good and cold.
So look, wait, so when you come back here now, you're a grown man.
Yeah.
So
actually, I'm gonna tell you something. I was grown when I left here, my mama said. Yeah, my mama said, what you think you grown? Yeah. I said, yeah, mama, And then mama used to tell me, she said, well, I don't want you hanging with them bad boys, And I couldn't tell her, mama, that's my gang. I'm the leader. I'm the leader of them bad boys. They mama telling them, don't run with me. Yeah, they mama used to tell them, yeah, leave that papa alone. Leave him alone. Yeah.
Well, like I said, and it's I said, I guess the statute of limitations is up on it, but it's a story.
Yeah. All that stuff I did, statute of limitation gone. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, we can talk about it. That story that looks at you and look, you and Uncle Fish used to tell about y'all and the bank withdrawal and y'all running through the alleys.
Yeah, we made an unauthorized withdrawal, and we run down through that alley, man. And now Thitto was a smoker,
right?
So I'm rolling, and he breathing. He breathing hard. I said, "Here, give me the withdrawal that we made. I'll meet you at the house." So I was rolling. I didn't have no problem. I'm young and dumb, and I could run.
And then and so looks like the other part of that is my dad didn't test my Thitto came in the house, and my grandmama's house, Miss Parker house. He came in there. Hey, he went to the bathroom. He came through there with a beard and an afro. He come out the bathroom with nothing. Come on,
nothing. No beard, no afro. All that was gone. Yeah. Say he went up in the house full of hair and come out the house bald head.
Yeah. And then mama talking about there's some people outside looking for you.
They were looking for that guy with that afro and that beard. Yeah, they were looking because we just had a thing, man. We did what we wanted to do. We enjoyed coming up. Yeah,
and like I said, I mean, it's so funny we laugh about, but it was so funny because even in that, the whole thing that I got out of it was the fact of regardless of what you do or how you're doing it, family gonna try their best to help you until you decide to jack it up.
That's right. That's right. Family. We counted on our family.
Yeah.
Our family did. They family was always looking out for us.
Yeah.
You know, you're right about that. It was all about family. You know, all about family. Cause uh, them little old bad kids, the Fido and Gales. They get to arguing about stuff. I said, y'all better cut that out. So, cause we don't do that in our family. You ain't never seen me and Fido argue about nothing, and so we don't play that.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, work with it or leave it alone, whatever. But cause it's all family.
Yes,
It's
sir.
all family.
And like that was the thing with Grandma Parker. She'd tell us all together, "Someone look here, in this house, y'all can fight, cuss, scream, scratch, whatever y'all want to do. When you step outside that door, they better feel they can't say nothing about nobody in this family without getting something."
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Yeah, when you got outside, it was all family, and you just got through arguing, fighting, and
Yeah,
cussing.
yeah.
But when you stepped outside, didn't nobody know that?
Nobody knew nothing.
They didn't. We never washed that dirty laundry in public.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Never did. Kept
You
that
know,
laundry where it was.
yep. And like I say, and growing up, I say still, so by this, I say by the mid-80s. Yeah, the mid-80s, I think I'm getting ready to graduate high school and all that good stuff. And Sanford's opened up. And we sitting there, we at school, we laughing and joking. It's like, yeah, Sanford's down at the Circle. I'm like, oh yeah, my auntie stay over there by the Circle. We said, yeah, man, they got this comedian. My cousin was telling me about this comedian, he off the chain. I said, yeah, it's my, yeah, man, he off the chain. They call him Nasty Man. I said, oh man. I said, we gotta go out and check it out there. We can get up in there. Came from, yeah, we can get up in there. We rolling, we get up in there, and yeah, it's I'm coming to the stage, Nasty Nate. Music come on there, and then you walk out. I said, hey, he looked familiar.
Yeah, yeah. So he looked like somebody I know. Yeah,
And then I'm like,
man.
oh, well, I figured out who it was. I'm like, man, I can't stay here, y'all. So why I said, that's my uncle. That's my uncle. I can't kill him because if he see me, he go back and tell auntie and them. Then everybody trying to figure out what I'm doing up in here. So I don't know nothing, didn't know nothing. I played that thing off for years until I got old enough. And we were sitting there talking one day. I said, they say you a comedian. You talking about, oh yeah, man, I do my thing. I'm like, yeah, wow. I was sitting there, whew, okay, now it's open. I can consider your own living.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can let people know now.
Yeah. But okay, so how did you get into doing comedy? What kicked that off?
I always have been funny. Always have been witty. And like I said, that's what my mama used to say. Uh, 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 she said, boy, because you say anything. And most of the time it would be funny, because my mama taught me how to cook, sew, wash, iron, everything. She said, because it's a possibility you're going to end up by yourself. It's a possibility you're going to end up with nobody but you. So you need to know how to do all these things. So I right now I can cook, sew, iron, wash, whatever I have to do. But I was just when I was coming through, dudes used to tell me, man, why don't you come on over here to Sanford? So and try just do what you normally do.
Right.
And that's what I did. I went in there and when they first opened the comedy up, I was on hit, man. It Nasty Nate.
How'd you get that name?
And it wasn't that I was there. Let me tell you how I got that name. It used to be a club down on Olive, just east of Jefferson, called Club Elon.
Okay, yeah.
And so I was me and my partner, we were emceeing a talent show up in there. We were doing a talent show. And so we introduced this guy, and he came up on stage, brought him up in a wheelchair, right? And so he said, I bet y'all, I know y'all wondering what I'm gonna do. I said, well, we ain't wondering what you're gonna do. We know you ain't gonna dance. So we we know you ain't gonna dance, partner. So my partner said, Nate, that was awful nasty of you. And so that was my name from that point on, Nasty Nate. You
Okay.
know, see, but then as time went on, I used to talk dirty,
Okay.
boy, and so and love to I love the crowd. I was talking about it today when we had samples and they would introduce Nasty Nate.
Yeah.
First 3 rows would clear out. Everybody hit it out.
Well, they knew you was coming.
They knew. I said, "Well, where y'all going? Y'all couldn't be going to the bathroom. Y'all better sit your butts down, cause they ain't got but 3 stalls in the bathroom. So I know all y'all people ain't going to the bathroom. Yeah, with 3 stalls. So what's up? Sit on down." And I used to have and that's what I used to do. I used to just rip the crowd, man. I love it. And then here we had Will Smith slap my boy. I said, well, I'm gonna be careful from now. I'm gonna have security. He should have I ain't into violence. But Chris Rock should have gave him that mic in his head. Here, wear this home. Wear this on home with you.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, when he walked up on the stage, you automatically look like I said, guess it's just us from St. Louis. You automatically go with the defense mode. Like, first of all, why you
That's
up here?
Right. That's right.
Why you up here? And I don't trust what you finna do.
Yeah, why you coming this way? Ain't nobody pronounced your name. We ain't called you up. So when I saw him coming, man, and if wasn't no security rushing him, I'm gonna tag him with that mic. Yeah. Here, take this home with you. Wear this home in your head.
Hey, right. Soon as you swing, it's like, whoa. Then he turned his back like, yeah. No, you finna catch so. That's how I think, like old TV shows. All of a sudden, you hear the thing go, ding.
That's right. They'd have been hollering. When he turned his back and headed for his seat, they'd have hollered, go to commercial. Because I'd have tackled him.
Yeah. So you at Samples now. At that point in time, you got everybody starting to come through there too. Then you had Said coming through there, Said the Entertainer. You had a bunch of I forgot his name. He was on Def Comedy Jam, the captain with the hat, the sailor hat.
Yeah, well, he was out of St. Louis. That was right. Rodney Winfield.
That's it, yeah.
Rodney. But a lot of people came through Sanford. Rodney, Joe Torre.
Yeah.
Hey, Ricky Smiley used to come through Sanford's all time. Every time Ricky Smiley used to come to town, he'd send for me to open for him, and I told him, I online one day. I said, hey, Ricky, look like you need to bring me on, partner. You know how they get big and forget who they.
Yes, sir.
Because he used to talk about me all the time. Man, that Nasty Nate was something. Him and Cedric both, but they never did get me nothing. They could have brought me into some of that stuff.
Right, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
That's all I want. I ain't greedy.
Right, yes, sir. Nope.
I ain't trying to get it all. Bring me on something, man. Because they used to talk, oh man, that Nasty Nate funny. Yeah, but okay, put me on something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But they never did.
So, like I say, so as far as were you traveling back and forth then too, as far as different cities and stuff?
Yeah. I got a chance to do a lot of different things, a lot of stuff. But then I was a deacon at church.
Okay.
Deacon at church, right? And everybody hollering Nasty Nate. Then I became a preacher.
Right. I was gonna ask you about the transformation. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I'm sitting in the pulpit one day with my pastor, Pastor Adrian Jones. We sitting in the pulpit one day. We're doing a funeral. And the funeral director come in and say, "Ain't that nasty Nate in the pulpit?" I said, "Man, what is he doing up there?" And then, but then after that, a lot of times people will come in and say, "Man, nasty Nate, you a preacher?" They said, "Man, he's a preacher. How did he?" Then, but I used to tell them all the time, "How do you know I'm nasty Nate? You must have been in the club
Yes,
when I
sir.
was in there. Yeah, well, you was in that club too, right? 'Cause, yeah, I was doing all the clubs. Now I'm a gospel comedian. I don't cuss no more.
Yes,
You
sir.
know,
Yeah, oh yeah.
I get a chance to do a lot of stuff now. In fact, I got a Mother's Day thing coming up. We'll be at uh, where we gonna be at? New Paradise over on
Okay.
West Florida.
Okay.
Then I'm doing something for the Eastern Stars
Okay.
in June.
Okay.
I'm doing some Easter Sunday for Bishop Bates.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, so I got some work. I'm doing some
Oh
work,
yeah.
and I appreciate that. So it's fun being Rev Nate, Reverend
Reverend
Little
Nate.
Nate.
Yeah, you Reverend Nate
Ain't
now.
nasty Nate. Yeah, it's Rev Nate.
Hey, because it was
I
funny
ain't.
because the young lady I was talking to her, and I was saying, yeah, I got to interview my uncle coming. Oh yeah. I said, yeah, my uncle Nate, he's gonna come on, Reverend Nate. She said, wait a minute. He just did a baby shower. I like, huh? So he did a baby shower. I was at. I say, oh, okay. Then Jordan called me up. We laughing and talking. See, I'm gonna interview Uncle Nate. She told me, I said, what? She's my, this girl just told me that he did her baby shower.
I did.
She
I
said to the
did
girl,
that about 3 weeks ago. I did that baby
she
shower.
she told the girl, mom, yeah, that's my uncle. To my, that ain't your uncle. To my, yeah. If you got his number, call him and tell him his crybaby niece is who you was talking to. I said, girl, she's like, Daddy, when she told me that it was a comedian there, Nate, I said, yeah, that's my uncle. I said, yeah, that's your uncle, baby.
Yeah, I had a ball. That was the first baby shower I ever did. I do a lot of birthday parties. I did this one lady's 80th. I did Pastor Whitelock. I did her 90th birthday party.
Okay,
I get a
okay.
chance to do a lot of birthday parties for the 90-year-old, 80-year-old. That was the first baby shower I ever did. It was different. It was
Yeah.
different. Yeah, it was different. I had a ball, but here's the key: I have more fun than the people there. I have more fun than they do. It be fun, and the baby shower was really fun.
And like I said, I mean, but again, that goes to show, like I said, like you said, from early to now, you have always found a way to make that hustle and enjoy whatever it is you enjoy. Because now the first time I think as an adult I ran into you was over on Chambers and Hall's Fair. Well, I walked up into the barbecue spot.
That's right. That's right. I used to have that little place over there, man.
Man, I kept and I'm looking like, wait a minute. And you came from behind me, yeah, can I help you? I said, hey, Unc, what's going on? You looked at me, oh, hey, look, see. So I said, yeah. I said, you own this? Oh, yeah, this is my spot. This is my spot. I got Gail's Grill in the back.
That's right. I had moved my grill over there. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. But I always have, like you say, got my hustle on because I need to keep some money in my pocket.